going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how we make some beautiful chicken halves out on the Weber Kettle. Stay tuned. Be right back. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. As I said, today we're making chicken halves. I've got these two chicken halves right here that has already been brined for 24 hours. And to show you that process and how I broke these down, I am going to go back and show you what was done to them. To this chicken, we are going to do a dry brine. Now, dry brine is just a simple salt, or you can add your whatever spices, sugars. Brine can be anything, but for this dry brine in particular, we're going to do a salt. So we're going to go ahead and open up this package, get this young chicken out of here, and we got a young chicken from our local HEB here, and we're just going to go ahead and get out of the package, get all those juices out of there carefully. Don't let it go everywhere. And we're going to just go ahead and put it on our cutting board here. And we're going to get a napkin and just start patting off all that moisture, that juice from the chicken, from it sitting inside of the package. Get underneath, all on the sides and everything. Then we're going to take it and we're going to dig in here. And we're going to dig out all those parts, or any old leftover parts that may be in there. Here we got some gizzards and some ice. You want to get all that out. Then we're going to go here and we're going to use kitchen shears and we're going to cut right here on the side of the spine. And we're going to get that backbone out of there. This is called a spatchcock method. This is typically what you would see people do when you see them spatchcocking either turkey or chicken, so they can lay it flat for a good even cook. So we're going to go on both sides here with the shears, and we're going to go all the way down from front to back, and we're going to get that out of there. So this one here was being a little tough, so I had to put the shears down, grab a knife, and get that out of there. And luckily this knife was pretty sharp, so I was able to get in there and get that out of there. So you want to be careful when you're doing this. Grab those kitchen shears again, start cutting in there with the incisions from the knife, and we're just going to go in here, snip, snip. And then we're going to cut that out there just like that. Here we got our backbone. We're not going to throw it away. We're going to keep it. And we're going to just put it in our plastic bag here. And I'm going to probably make a stock with this later on. You can use it for soups. But now we're going to flip our chicken over and pretend like we're giving it CPR and crack that backbone so that this lays flat. Then we flip it over and we press it down, grab our knife, and cut right down the middle and split this chicken right into halves, just like that. And it's just plain and simple. That's it. So we're gonna go in here, get it real good, and bam. Wait, we got something left there. So now we've got our two chicken halves here. I'm gonna lay that down, flip this over, get that right there going. And now that that's done, these are our chicken halves. So we're gonna get us some kosher salt, and we're just gonna go right over the skin of these chickens with a nice little heavy coat. And this is gonna basically dry out the skin overnight. We're gonna do this brine for 24 hours. So this is gonna dry out the skin, and it's gonna pull out moisture, which is gonna make the skin crispy as this cooks tomorrow. So you're gonna go on here with this much salt, or however much salt you like, but you want to make sure you have a good amount of salt on there. And again, this is kosher salt. So we're gonna get this on this front side right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and take these bad boys and pat them in. Make sure that salt sticks to that skin. Make sure it doesn't fall off. Then we're gonna go ahead and flip it over, catch this other side, flip this one over, catch the other side on that one as well. Then go on here with our kosher salt, get that going, sprinkle it on there. There we go. Look at that. Looks like snow falling, don't it? But yeah, we're just gonna keep going on here with some kosher salt, and we're gonna get these on racks. We're gonna get them in a pan, and we're gonna get these on a pan, And then we're gonna get them in the fridge so that they can dry brine overnight. And we're gonna go in with just that much salt there. That should be good enough. Now we're gonna take these chickens, put them in our pan just like that. Yeah. Then we're gonna pick up this other one here, put it in there just like that. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and take these, put them in the refrigerator. So that's that brine process. So now we're back here. We're gonna get these babies seasoned up. I go in with a stick of Kerry Gold's butter, pure Irish butter, into a bowl. It goes. That goes into the bowl. Then I have some spices and herbs here that we're gonna go in with. What we're gonna go in with first is, of course, some kosher salt. Then we're gonna go in with our black pepper, some cayenne. Oops, got it on the cutting board. Garlic powder, some coriander seeds. We've got our rosemary, some parsley. Last but not least, I love the most, basil. All into that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here with a spoon. We're gonna get this all incorporated, get it all mashed up. You want this butter at room temperature so that this mashing process can be really nice and easy. So we're just gonna go in and mix it all up, get all these spices into our butter. Not quite at room temperature, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time, but yeah, it's not that bad, as you can see. But what I really want to do is just get that in there mashed up, mix all those spices in there. So we've got that all mixed up. We're just gonna grab this butter, go underneath the skin, try to get under there without tearing it. And we're gonna rub that all up in there, just like this. It's just going everywhere. Oh, that skin's getting a little loose. Smash that in there, just like that. It's cool. We can get it on the outside because we're going on the outside too. So you want to get up under that skin? Let's see if we can get up under this thigh meat. Oh yeah, there's an opening right there. Go up in there, stuff that up in there. Get all that up in there, all that flavor, all up in there. There you go. Well now, go ahead and flip this over, get it on our back side. You want the surface to be completely dry when you're doing this. So get that all seasoned up. Let's cut that out. Let's cut that little piece right there. Get that out of there. That hard line of fat, let's get that out of there. We don't want that to get you. That's out the way. We got something here too. Get that out the way. That hanging loose skin. Get that out the way. Put that. We don't want that there. Once you get that done, move on to the next. Do the same thing. All right? We got those all buttered up and everything underneath the skin and on top of the skin. We're going to go ahead and start applying our rub. I've got here Killer Hog's Deep Barbecue Rub. Really, really good. Over there at How to Barbecue Right. And I got also my own personal little season rub I made. It's a Cajun seasoning. This is not the official label. This is something I put together that I want to use for this particular recipe, so I'm going to use it. So, on we go with the Cajun seasoning. We're going to go ahead and get that on there. And this thing has some nice flavor. Salt, pepper, some garlic, paprika, onion, some other herbs and spices. You know, the basic. So you want to get that good and covered. Got some cayenne up in here too. Get all this area, the surface area covered. And then once we got that, we're gonna go on with our Halves BBQ rub. And this is gonna give us some good barbecue flavor. Going with a little light coat of that on top of the Cajun seasoning. And just like that, pat that in. Lift that wing up, good. Lift that leg up, good. Pat it in, just like that. Flip it over, do the same thing. We're gonna do the same thing for this one. And we're gonna get them out on the smoker, fire it up on the kettle, about 300 degrees, and we're gonna get these babies rolling, all right? So I'm gonna get this done, then I'll bring you out to the kettle and get it fired up, all right?
All right, I'm out here at the Weber kettle. We're gonna go ahead and get this fired up with my B&B charcoal. We're gonna get some hickory wood chucks on it. We're gonna get it started with the fire chimney, and we're gonna get this going. So I'm going ahead and go in here with about this much charcoal. Get that poured up in there, not too much. Get it going. Get my fire starters here. Get those under there. Get it lit up. Just like that. We're gonna let that catch fire. So we're gonna let that go and we'll be right back. All right. These are burning good. We're gonna go ahead and get those dumped off into one side. Like I said, we're doing an indirect heat setup. So we're gonna get these coals dumped up in here. Get this back on here, just like that. And then we're gonna get this lid closed up. Those vents are open. As you can see, that top vent is open. I'm gonna open up this bottom vent all the way. Let those temps get up. And we'll check back on it. Go ahead, get this cap off. We got some good, nice smoke. I'm gonna take these chickens here. Get them set in here, face down, meat side down, away from the fire. Get these on here. Just like that. As you can see, that season has sweated out. That's what we want. So I got some butter that came out. Just gonna sit it right on top right there. Any little leftovers I got too, I'm just gonna sit it right there. It ain't gonna do nothing but melting. Give us some good flavor. Take that extra seasoning, put it right there, just like that. I'm gonna go in here, open this up. Get that open. Throw in a piece of hickory wood chunk. Get that in there. That's gonna give us some smoke flavor. And put that on this side for when that catch. And we're just gonna let that roll. So, I'm gonna get the lid on. Let them roll.
All right, it has been an hour. We're back here at the Weber kettle. We're gonna check on these chickens and see what progress we have made. So let's go ahead and get this lid up, get this opened up. Oh my goodness, take a look at that there. Here's what we got. These have developed a great color. Again, I'm touching it. We still got some moisture there. It's okay. Off camera, I went ahead and went in here and added a drip pan. So I got that in there so that all that butter mixture and everything could just drop in there and won't drop into the coals and flare up and we get a big old grease fire. So, like I said, this is cooking, looking good. I'm gonna go ahead with my spatula. We put these meat side down. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over for an even cook so that this side could go ahead and get nice and pretty. It smells amazing out here. Go ahead and flip that over, just like that. That's looking good. I got some duck fat here. I'm gonna spray the skin with to keep everything nice, crispy and moist. Just a little bit, gonna help that color, help us from losing that color and give us that color we want. I have another hickory chunk. Open this up, throw it right in there, give us some more smoke. Get that flavor in there. Get this lid back on, keep cooking. Look at those babies. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that beautiful color, that seasoning. Oh, it smells so good out here, don't it? Oh, it smells so good.
I got a temp pen. I'm gonna temp these. I also got some foil because I don't want to lose the color on this chicken because I love that color. But I'm gonna go ahead and just temp them so you can see where we at. So you want to go in the thickest part of the meat, which is the breast. And right now, it's showing to be at, okay, come on, 123 in the breast here. 131, 130-ish, 131 in the breast there. So, while these finish cook, I'm gonna go ahead and take this foil and place it on the top of each one. And I'm just gonna cover it just like this, just so we don't lose that color. Let that finish cooking and tenderizing, because it's already juicy and moist. So we don't, like I said, we don't want to lose that color. So we're just gonna put some foil over it just like that. Let it keep on cooking. We'll be right back. It's been about 10, 15 minutes since we came out here and put the foil on. I'm just gonna come back out here, pull this foil back. So what I wanna do is to make sure we get an even cook. I wanna come in here, get up under there, and I wanna rotate these, turn them to make sure we're cooking evenly. Just simple as that. Just a quick rotation. So get up under there, rotate. Oh, that smells good. This is gonna be great. Just like that, loosely wrap it with the foil, get the lid back on, keep cooking. We're almost there. All right now, just a quick update. It's been 2 hours since we've been cooking. So we're gonna get this lid off, temp these chickens, and if they're where we need them to be, we're gonna go ahead and go with some glaze on them. I got this tiger sauce right here. We're gonna get that in there. We're gonna get that on the chicken and get it glazed. And we're gonna get this cook wrapped up. So let's open this lid up. Let's take this foil off of here. As you see, that color is still looking good. Move that foil off to the side right there. Take that one off, take a look at that one. Oh my God, look at that. We're gonna get this tip pin in here. We got 160 right there on that part, so that's good to go. We're temping at 100, what did we get there? 159, so close to 160. So we're gonna go ahead and get these glazed up. We're right where we wanna be. Internal doneness of chicken is 165, so that's where we want to be. 160 to 165, but I'm gonna glaze at 160. We're gonna get these glazed up until 165, and then once they hit 165, we'll be done with this cook. We'll get them inside, get them on the board, and get you what you really want. So, like I said, I got tiger sauce here. We'll pour this here into my little cast iron bowl here. Put that to the side. I got my brush here. Just gonna take this, give it a little quick whisk. Take it just like this, drizzle it right on top of the chicken. Just like that, dab it in. Just a quick little dab, just like that. Get it all over there. You hear that sizzle down in there? Just like that. Ain't that pretty? Wait. Same thing to this other one over here. Get it right there, dab it in. Not rub, dab. Just dab it in there. This glaze right here is a combination of sweet and spicy. In this house, we like spicy. So, do that just like that. Let that sit on there. Put the lid on. We're gonna leave them uncovered while this glaze sets on there. Once that sets, we're gonna come back, take them off, get them on the cutting board. We're gonna slice into these and we're gonna eat them. We're here. We're back. We're gonna tip these and we should be ready to go. So, tip these here. 160, 163 right there. Check this breast. We're hitting that 164 right there. So that's done. Check this one. 163 right there. 163 right there. We're done. Let's get these off, get these inside, get them on the cutting board, let them rest for a few minutes. Then we're gonna slice into these bad boys. All right, we're back inside. We got this chicken on the cutting board. It has been resting for about 15 minutes now. Look at the color on that.
That is nice, ain't it? Went ahead and got some green beans because my wife is in here milking, and that's what we do on Sundays. So I got some sauce here to dip this in, but the first things first we're gonna do is get this baby all cut up. So we're gonna go here, separate this, get this leg and this thigh off of there. Just like that. Oh look, a piece came off. Guess I might as well go ahead and taste that. Oh my God, that tastes so good. Those flavors are bursting. Oh my God. Let's go ahead and get to this other one, get this off. Separate that. Move this. Separate that. Just like that. That is juicy. Look at all those juices coming off of there. Put that there. Slice into this breast meat. Just like this. Look how juicy and tender that is. Can you see that? Look at that. That's beautiful. Taste that. You want to taste it? Here we go. Oh my God. This is really good. I don't know where my other taste testers are. Oh yeah, PS5 Sunday, I guess. So, but this right here came out perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get another slice of that because I think she wants another slice. There you go. You're working. And if I just pick this up, you just look at this. Look at all that juice just flowing right there. Just, oh my God, that's good. And that sauce on there, that glaze, that sweet meat, perfect. Low calorie, low in sugar. You ain't gotta worry about it. If you're watching out for your health, you ain't gotta worry about it because it's low in sugar. We do health here too. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. That's my wife there. So, we're hungry and football is on. And we're gonna eat this chicken and watch some football and relax for the rest of the day. So, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been chicken half recipe that you can do on your own on the Weber Kettle that we cook. So thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the button, subscribe to the channel for more, and we will be posting more and more and more and more. We're gonna get into this. Thank y'all, and see you next time.